Hello everyone, welcome to the third and final part of our Diablo lore Let's Play series in which I'm going through the entire game and listening to all the lore. Now last we left off, we were actually headed to the Cathedral Garden, but before we go there, let me see if there's any more journals here. Again, I was told these things do periodically update themselves as the story progresses. I don't know how many versions of the journal there is though, so we'll have to see. But yes, it's been a little while. It's been actually, I don't know, my gosh, it's probably been about a week and a half or so since the last one. Now, I was at BlizzCon all last week, and that's really the only reason for the major delay there. Unfortunately, no new things in the books there. So yeah, we'll keep up the progression. We'll keep talking to people in town and listening to all the lore, and that is the point of this Let's Play series. So let us go, my friends. Let's go to the Cathedral Garden. Alrighty, here we go. Down into Cathedral, level 2. And again, listening to all of the lore. Alright, so yeah, again, it has been a while. I'm excited to be back on it, though, and to be getting back into this. Loving the D3 beta still. Looking forward to some updates that are coming as well. And this, specifically, is what we'll be keeping an eye out for throughout this playthrough here. These right here.
It was Lazarus. Of that I am certain. He alone had the king's ear and whispered dark and evil magics into it, instilling the notion of an imminent attack by Westmarch. Afraid to speak against the Archbishop, the councillors nodded their empty heads in agreement and sent us off to die.
Alrighty. So yes, BlizzCon is over. Hopefully you guys did enjoy my coverage of the event. We got some interviews done, which was awesome. In addition to that, however, there was also some discussion with players during BlizzCon. I talked to some people who had played the PvP arena there. That was exciting. It was good to actually sit down and talk with people about the game. You know, I mean, I know people excited about playing. They're excited about the release. I am certainly one of those people. Cannot wait till this game comes out. Absolutely. Positively. There we go. It always does that. Denied. I don't, how is that still bugged? I guess they haven't really done any patches. That would explain it, right? Really haven't been many patches at all. For the beta, we're getting that one big patch sometime soon is what I believe Jay Wilson said. There it is. Let's replace weapon throw, shall we? Let's get some of this. Much better for large groups, huh? How about that? Alright. Alright, so after this, really not sure where I'm going to take the D3 beta coverage. You know, kind of been beaten to death. Everything literally has been covered. I still have to go through the all skill videos for the classes. Now, again, we've got the Witch Doctor, Demon Hunter, and Witch Doctor, Demon Hunter, and the Wizard. Those changes are coming up. Like, we've got some changes for those classes, so we'll have to see how that whole thing plays out. But yeah, I might just wait until that patch comes in. I don't know. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. Look at that stun. Oh, Illusionist. See you later. Got to spend a bunch of time at BlizzCon playing through the PvP, and that was a lot of fun. Very sorry, of course, that there's no footage of that. That's just something that wasn't really an option. Couldn't record the screen. They don't allow it because it frankly looks like garbage. I talked about this in my Purgatory episode. It's just not, you know, you record a game screen with a camcorder. It doesn't look good. It doesn't. I'm sorry. Here we go. We got another one.
When we returned from our horrific defeat in Westmarch, my beloved king lost all pretense of sanity. He seethed with rage, spitting curses upon us as traitors. With great sorrow, I ran him through.
I was excited because I went house in the PvP. Oh, it was phenomenal. Yes, it was, my friends. I did so well. The barb is a tough sell, though, I'll tell you. It's it's gonna be rough in PvP. I'm planning on having multiple characters, and I'm gonna have to figure what I'm going to use. I'm not sure if I'm going to use the barb for hardcore. I think for hardcore, I may end up playing one of the ranged characters, Witch Doctor Wizard. Those are the two I'm majorly considering right now. So nothing's set in stone. I could change my mind come release, but currently, I think the barb maybe will be what I use for PvP in softcore, but hardcore, not so sure about that. Not yet, at least.
I'll taste your fear.
Whoop. There we go. All right. Let us check down here, shall we? Yes, we shall. Look how fancy he is looking. The Furious Barbarian in pink and green. Wish they would add armor dies. That'd be great, huh? Not in the beta. At release, though. At release. Oh yeah, and Jay Wilson pretty much dashed all my hopes of the PvP ever getting added to the beta. Basically saying that people would be too bothered by lack of balance at level 13 arena. And you know what? Obviously it's stupid, but I can't disagree with him. People would complain. Like, there's no doubt about it. No doubt about it at all. People would complain. I mean, people complain about everything, right? It's just... But this is definitely something there'd be a lot of rage about. Like, oh, level 13 PvP isn't balanced. Well, you know what? That doesn't really matter, and that's not... PvP balance in general isn't a focus of theirs, let alone balance that is not at top level. And I almost want to, you know... When I heard that, I almost wanted to say, well, how about you just not listen to that? Like, let people complain. Don't be bothered by it. I'll talk about that more in a second. Get this part here.
I will forever live in anguish for my last attempt to honor my king. As we lay him to rest in his burial chamber, he manifested as a hideous skeletal demon. Gorash and my other knights were overcome at once, but I fought on.
So, you know, I heard Jay Wilson said that. I was sitting there, or, you know, we're in this interview, and he's like, yeah, I mean, it'd be cool, I guess, if we added PvP, but people would complain about balance. And I almost don't understand that, in the sense that, like, what, you know, if we know it doesn't matter, like, from a balance perspective, level 13 PvP, it just doesn't matter. And this isn't to go against people who like to do low-level PvP, but you can't balance a PvP game. Look at any competitive game. You don't balance for the way up. You balance for the max level. Any competitive like RPG type game, and that's very hard for me to say, competitive RPG, because I understand that those two things really don't go that well together. But the ones that do try it and the ones that do exist, look at WoW, for example. They don't balance level 15 PvP in WoW. You know, they're not worried about the battleground PvP system in World of Warcraft for level 15. They're concerned about the level cap, you know, 85 PvP. That's what they focus on in terms of balance. Whether or not you think that they do a good job, whatever. That's not the point. The point is that, you know, there isn't ever any focus on the lower tier of PvP. It's always the upper tier. The point being that, you know, we know it's silly for people to complain about that. So if you know, the developers are like, hey, well, we don't want to put this in because people complain, my response to that is, you know, let them. You know, let them bitch, let them moan, let them get all hot and bothered by something that doesn't really matter. And just do it anyways, you know. I rather have the opportunity to have that in the beta, you know, have access to just a small skirmish PvP just for fun, you know, just for shits and giggles, than be concerned about it just because people will complain. But that's enough. That's enough of me complaining about complainers. It's just troublesome, my friends. That is all. It is troublesome. And that. Much prefer a leap attack, but we'll be sticking with ground stomp for now.
Your magic is weak.
Get rid of these cultists here. Your magic is weak. Yeah, I had a great time at BlizzCon. Oh my gosh, it was great.
Who are you? You will know soon enough. Help me find my gear. I will reward you well.
It was
Tell
just
me,
fantastic.
What brought you to this infernal place?
I come to vanquish the Skeleton King.
As do I.
You know, I got to meet fans. I got to meet other commentators. If you're a StarCraft 2 fan, I met Diggity. He was great. I met Crota. I think there's probably some other people. I just can't think of it off the top of my head right now. I got to meet up with Athene and Swifty. You know, I mean, that was pretty cool. We got to meet up with Lewis from the Yogscast. That was cool. I mean, you know, it was great. It was really it was a great opportunity, and I'm really glad I went. It was a jolly good time, friends. I tell ya, using Hammer of the Ancients never gets old. I spammed that in the arena. Such a good damage dealer. Almost, I wish that they did allow weapon throw in the arena, though. I wish that would have been nice to have there.
I am here to find
More damage out of weapon throw, and it's better, you know, better single target. But again, Hammer does damage to anything in the kind of the direct vicinity of the landing spot. So that's good, especially when you get kind of clumped up guys. You can do. It's not AOE damage, but it's a little splashy. That's what we'll call it. I thought they were supposed to chat it up when he got his armor. I guess not. They normally do. I'm pretty positive that there's normally a nice little conversation between these two once the Templar gets his armor, but not today. Not today, my friends. All right, so we're almost done Cathedral level 3. First, though, time to kill Jondar. Ha 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 ha. Ooh, around the corner? Really? Okay. This will bring us up and around, I believe. I'm pretty sure that's what this set piece does. We'll come out on the other side. Okay. So yes, we have rescued the Templar. I did make a video about the whole Templar storyline, if you want to check that out. But he was trapped, and we saved him, and then we killed Jondar, and then he's our friend. That is the summary of it. This game cannot come out fast enough. I tell you guys, I tell you.
Black magic bars our way, but the will of a Templar is stronger.
Waha! Okay, where's this idiot? There he is. Come here. There you go. You like that, huh? You like getting stunned, you idiot? That's what I thought.
Please forgive me. My vision was clouded by the Coven's evil magic.
Betrayal can never be forgiven.
Ha ha. Still a bunch of junk. Nothing I need. Yes, come with me, sir.
It is good to fight with you again.
Why are there two of you? There's Storyline Templar, and then there's my friend Templar. Now, let's give him Intervene. I really don't think I need the heal.
Serve me well.
Really don't think I need the heal, so not gonna bother with it. Seems unnecessary. There you go. All right.
There, a worthy foe.
Aha! A worthy foe.
But we find more like that.
This guy, it's hilarious how much he loves enchanted enemies. He's all about it. Absolutely. He gets all, you know, he gets all giddy whenever he sees an enchanted enemy. All right, watch this. Ah, what a riot. Here we go. It's gonna be a good spot for this. Yep. So I've got millions of ideas for content in terms of release of Diablo 3. I plan to run a hardcore series. There's going to be a series covering PvP, probably. I wouldn't say straight up like esports commentary. It's unless they have replay mode, that's going to be difficult. But in-game commentary, like playing while discussing what's going on, maybe between me and my teammates and stuff, that's something that I would love to post if that's going to be of interest to people. And then besides that, probably look to do guides. You know, it's tough though because this is a, you know, this is a game that's supposed to be like.
We've killed, but I've lost track.
This is a game that's supposed to be, you know, lots of things are viable, even unoptimal builds. But I still feel like there are going to be builds that are kind of tailored to certain situations. And we can look at like PvP team makeups, you know, maybe ideal makeups for a team in terms of composition, builds, stuff like that. Effectively, what types of runes you use. And then hopefully, you know, maybe guides for boss fights if that's necessary at all. So I think even just a hardcore series, playing through the game on hardcore and recording most of it, especially like Inferno Plus, I think that could be entertaining, especially with some commentary attached to it. So these are all things that, you know, I have plans for come release, but right now, you know, once more, I'm just kind of stuck like, what to do, you know? But luckily, there's lots to tie us over. StarCraft 2 stuff. And again, it's really not that far away. Early 2012 is coming, my friends. It is coming. But StarCraft 2 stuff, still running my demo up series. In fact, I've got some demos coming up within the next day or two that I'll be covering. And there's new games coming out. You know, I'm going to play Skyrim. I'll probably cover that a little bit. And, you know, any of these other new games that are coming out that look good. Let me go back over. Now I'll wrap around first. Yeah, we'll go down here first. There we go. Also, things like aggressiveness change as you go into the higher difficulties. Look at that, there he is, the Skeleton King. Things like, you know, the way your opponents engage you. You saw there, I just kind of walked into the middle of that pact before they even turned around. I was standing right in their midst, and that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen later on, basically, is what I'm trying to say. You know, we work in those harder difficulties, and they're more responsive, they're more alert. They'll be paying attention, basically, when we're coming at them. Let's take these things out quickly. There we go. Okay. Do that. Get that out. Take these out. We'll go this way. Otherwise, these things just keep coming. Still get them first. And there you go. And then we get our chest. Look how easy that is. Pretty simplistic, huh? And Clickfest, yay. Okay. But yes, indeedy, I'm looking forward to release. We still have plenty of stuff to keep us entertained. Starting up the strategy videos again for StarCraft soon as well. A lot of you have been missing that, so we'll get that going again. We will, no worries. And then, of course, we've got lore part 3. No, not this lore walkthrough, but the actual going over the lore of the series. Part 3 is still to come, so that is on the way as well. Some skellies down here. How big Cathedral Level 4 is, huh? Huge. Gigantic. Alright, let me know below also, what do you guys think about, it's going to rustle some feathers here, what do you guys think about the new yearly WoW subscription, the annual pass as it were? Oh, come here, buddy. I got you. Why is he not stunned by that? That's frustrating. What do you guys think about the annual pass for World of Warcraft giving free Diablo 3? You buy an annual pass for WoW, you get Diablo 3 for free. Now, you can pay monthly, so you just have to basically lock into a year, but what do you guys think about that? That's interesting. What a marketing ploy, huh? Blizzard, Blizzard, Blizzard. You and your scheming. I don't know, it's smart of them, honestly. Can't call them stupid for doing that. I mean, that's a good business move. worried about, you know, the possibility. I mean, it's not even a possibility. I'm pretty positive that the subscriptions have been declining in WoW. I don't follow up with the scene very much, but that's been kind of the buzz around the rumor mill, or whatever you'd like to call it. And
were you always a devout man?
For the most part. Even the best of men cast shadows behind them. Our deeds will determine how great or small they shall be.
So, yeah, I mean, it's you know, subscriptions have been declining. People aren't playing WoW as much anymore. This kind of happens. There's always a jump at the expansions, and then things kind of they taper down over time. But, I mean, hell, it's smart of Blizzard to offer this. It really is.
Do you see that enemy over there?
By all that is holy, do you see that enemy over there? That's funny. You are comical, sir. I'm also looking forward to the interaction with other followers. Oh, followers! Hey, here's a good thing to talk about as we progress here. Followers are now useful for the entirety of the game. It's not just in normal anymore that followers are useful. So that's pretty cool, huh? Especially for those of you who don't like playing with other people. If you're antisocial, this is great news. I think it's good. I mean, I thought it was kind of silly that initially they would limit it to begin with. From what I understand, their intention was allow followers for normal, and then through Nightmare, Hell, and Inferno, players, since they became used to fighting with someone else, would want to go online. Well, they're online anyways, because you can. It's online only, but they'd want to seek out other individuals to play with, other real people. What is this? Teleporter? Yeah, not a problem. Teleporters literally like never move. It's crazy. I got Rend. Let me get that. Let me use Rend. What should I replace? Well, here, let's do this. We will get Leap Attack, because I like that better than Ground Stomp. We will get Rend instead of Hammer of the Ancients. What do I have right now first? Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, let's do this. Whoops. There we go. There it is. So get some Rend damage going. Some AoE damage over time. Okay, this will be especially good here. That's pretty neat. That's a neat little combination there. I don't know if it's the most effective, but it gets the job done, you know? What is in here? There it is. That Rend was pointless, because everything was dead. Nothing, huh? Nothing doing. Yep, so I like the follower change. I think it's good. I don't see why that shouldn't have been the case to begin with, so. Again, I understand what they did, but I don't think it was really that necessary. You know, just kind of they just kind of did it for the sake of it, I felt like, you know. Okay, so over here we go. Wonderful.
That is.
And now I wander, cursed by my once beloved king. Evil gnaws at my bones, and I cannot risk putting my beloved Tristram in danger, should I fail to contain that which tears at me. I must venture down into the labyrinth, to die alone.
So Loch Dannon, unfortunately cursed by the Skeleton King, was forced to hide in the depths of the cathedral, as he cannot surface and risk hurting the ones he loved. Ah, what a noble soul. What a noble soul indeed. Frickin' Cathedral level 4. Literally, I'm gonna find it at the probably exact last spot I check. I mean, it's always the last place you check, because once you find it, why would you look anymore? But what I mean is, it took pretty much as long as possible. I literally went everywhere but the right place, basically. Oh, that's cool. Rend works on those little destructibles there. What is this? Let me leap attack towards it. Alright. Oh, come on, really? That seems unnecessary. And then we got these friggin' idiots. I hate fiends. They creep me out. So odd looking. Is this it? Nope. Still not it. Damn. Damn. It's taking forever. You see that there? He died to the AoE damage. That's good. It's the kind of thing I like to see. Drop the dot, run away, come back. Oh, he's dead. Okay. Let us continue. We are at the right spot this time because there's no other spots left. That's why. That's how I know. See that there? He died to dot damage again. Beautiful. Check if we can get up in the mist here. There we go. Those guys keep running. They die to dot damage. Good. Ren's not bad, guys. Not bad at all. What's the percentage? It's 60%. Every second for 3 seconds. So it comes out to a total of 180. That's good. I mean, what else do I got? This is 145 total damage. So, I mean, it's more damage. It just takes longer, basically. That's solid. Yes, it is. 160. Yeah, 180. It's 180. It's good. What? The heck is going on? Didn't I check everywhere? Oh my gosh, are you serious? Ugh. It's like right there in the friggin' middle of the map. That pretty much the last location. Like, it's never in the middle of the map, ever. I've done God knows how many playthroughs of this thing. It has never been in the center of the map. And now it is. Blood, ha!
Arrayed against us that are stronger than we ever imagined. Some greater purpose lies behind these trials, but I do not yet know it.
We will not discover it here. Keep going.
He's right. Lore Barb, you are right indeed. We must forge on. I cannot believe it was there. That's unreal. Literally, I checked everywhere else on the entire map. I told you it was gonna be. I knew it. I knew it was going to be the exact last place I checked. Could have seriously found this within, you know, the first 3 minutes of being down here, but no. Well, hopefully you guys have at least enjoyed it. You've enjoyed my troubles. Let's just get down. Let's get this over with. Get down there. All right, here we go. Story's about to get real, guys. It's about to get real. Ready? Here we go.
Keep your distance from him. This burden is mine to bear. May death bring peace from your madness, Leoric.
Traitors! Even in death, the armies of Condorus will still obey their king, even if you will not.
The Skeleton King is dead. Well, he wasn't the Skeleton King at that point. He was still just King Leoric, but he was wretched and vile. Now, where is what I need? Watch this. Bam! It's one of the reasons I love Leap Attack. It's such a good gap closer, object avoider. You can go up and down levels. Some good mobility, honestly.
You dare to bring the warmth of life into my tomb?
We shall put you down, Hellspawn!
Where are you going, Skeleton King? Oh, I completely forgot that I had Rend. I was like, why is my hammer not dropping? Why am I not dropping the hammer right now? Oh, it's because I'm using Rend. That's why. Oh, now it all makes sense. Alright, guys, let's There's gonna be, I think King Leoric has 1 or 2 journals. Let's see if we can find those down here, shall we? Let's go. They do a good job of depth here. If you take a look, the lower levels of the cathedral down here, there's even like a level beneath here. Like that looks good. Now, it would be amazing, obviously, if we could go down there, but then I think it might be a bit too much. And also, they're making the early stages linear purposefully, so it's another thing to consider, to keep in mind. Okay, that was that was unintentional. What are you doing? Can I go this way? Watch this. Let's see if it. Yes, I can. What a joke. Okay. I know. I see it. Here we go.
We have just arrived in Tristram, and I must say, I'm a bit dismayed. This place is a backwater filled with serfs and an ancient broken-down monastery, hardly fit for the King of Condorus. I cannot fathom why Lazarus was so intent on this becoming our new seat of power.
It's because he was being controlled by Diablo. Duh. Come on. Leoric. Smarten up. Is there going to be one more here? I could have sworn there were 2 for him. Guess not. That's all I can see. Alright, let's go. Let's go. This is going to be it, guys. We're almost there. Home stretch.
You will never defeat me!
You were defeated the moment you surrendered to madness.
That's right. You tell him. This way? Of course. Alright, spawnies. Whoa, that's not what I wanted to do. There it is. Skelly's dead. Time to fight Leoric. Thanks, guys, for watching this. This has been fun. This is the last one here for the lore Let's Play.
Done.
Done. Yeah, man, wow, great. All right, so, once this is done, obviously, let me know in the comments below what else you guys want to see for beta content. Are you done with beta content? Want me to just move on? Start covering other games until beta comes out? Just let me know. For now, though, let's kill Leoric, shall we? Should be relatively easy.
Not enough fury.
So much damage from that. From that weapon throw. Oh yeah, look at that. Hit him dead on. Oh, what? That's what I meant to do. There it is. There she blows. See how far back that guy got knocked? I don't think I can hit him when he's doing his little freaking crazy ass mode. Templar's back up. And Skeleton King is dead. Other pants. Let's get the last of this lore here.
The Zakarum high priests in Kurast proclaimed Leoric King of Condurus many years ago. He ruled well until Diablo's influence drove him mad, and the loyal knight Lac Danan was forced to slay him. Afterward, Diablo himself raised Leoric from the dead as the Skeleton King, until the monarch's son, Aiden, vanquished him.
There you go, guys. That is it. That is all. That is everything. Yes, the Diablo 3 beta, fully played with all conversations and lore in it. Part 3, Finn. We are done. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know below what, if anything, you would still like to see in the Diablo 3 beta. I'll see you guys soon. As always, keep watching and keep owning.